Hey, what's up everybody? It's Amina here. Welcome to this kick-ass video. Right, I've been working on many different business last few days. Not few days, I mean last few months. And this Banners broker business is incredible, to be honest, because I've never seen such a result in very short period of time. And to make this sound even better, which is basically runs on autopilot. First of all, I wanted to check it out before I obviously promote to you or even tell you about this business. That's how I do. And if you've been on my list, you know you don't get many emails from me unless there's something cool happening. So I got into Banners Broker about 6 weeks ago. So let me just log into my back office and I want to show you how it is. I heard a lot of people talking about it, and at first I thought it was a scam because, to be honest, you know, it's making money on autopilot. It doesn't happen, and you know that I'm against this sort of claims when it comes to making money for, you know, without doing much work. So yes, finally I got into Banners Broker, and let me just hit on my e-wallet and let me show you what's been happening. It's literally about 6 weeks now. As you can see, my total earning is about 1947. So let's just call it $2,000, right? $2,000. And just to prove things, let me just go to the last page and I want to show you how much I put in total. So as you can see here, which is on the 16th of October, right? And today is the 5th of December. So it's been about around 6 weeks, maybe one or less day or one more days anyways. So it's been 6 weeks. So first loaded up $715 right into my e-wallet, and then I put in about $300. So that's total gives me more or less 715 plus 300. I'm bad at maths. Well, $1,015. That's exactly how much I put into this business. And what I did was I bought a green package. Let me just go into click on a package, and this may look very confusing, my friends, but don't get scared or anything, because what I'm doing is I'm just trying to tell you about the business, and I'm going to provide you ongoing support with. I'm basically creating a website. You're here right now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a login and I'm going to post training videos. Top of that, I'm going to have already have a Skype group, and you can email me whatever it needs to be, you know, be successful. I'm there for you. So I invested on $415 on a package, and I invested rest of the money on buying panels. Like, let's look at here, let's click on purchase panels. So you got blue $10, purple 30, 90, 270, 815, and black one costs 2,430. What it is, this business is very simple, but what people seem to be doing, they go to, let's call about package, right? A lot of people will go and buy this package, $1,225, or even black package, right? What it is, and you'll understand that later, if you want to qualify a panel or make a panel make money for you, you need to qualify it, basically activate it. And to do that, you're gonna need some traffic. Now, we're not talking about, you know, online traffic, PPC or pay-per-view. It's not none of that. Basically, Banners Broker got their own traffic or their impressions, which you can buy or you can gain from referring people into this business. And let me click on my traffic bank, and it will tell you exactly how basically it works. So as you can see, generate traffic, right? So if I click on one of my panels, let's call a yellow panel, right? To qualify, it says panel qualified. If it's not qualified, it's gonna have a red writing on it saying panel needs to be qualified. And to activate one of these panels, you need 5,000 traffic, as in a yellow one. And as I've showed you before, my traffic bank, I've got general traffic 72,500, and I've got total traffic 297. So you may be thinking, why is there too many traffic? Right, so what it is, this traffic, what you purchase from Banners Broker, you can buy 100,000 traffic for $50 a month, right? So you pay $50, you get 100,000. Next month it's recurring, it's gonna cost you another $50, and you get $100, another 100,000 impression. And to qualify your panels, you need to have traffic, right? Like the yellow one is 5,000, purple is 15,000. So what it is, if you buy purple for $30, and let me show you once again. Here, say this one costs $10. You buy a yellow one for $10, right? And when that caps out, basically that line reaches here to the end, that will give you $20, right, total. So basically you double your money in certain times. So let's say yellow one takes 23 days. So after 23 days, it will cap out, it will give you some money for you to invest, or if you want to withdraw the money, you can. That's not a problem, but I suggest you to invest your money. Like, if I took out the money from the day one, right, not day one, I mean like as soon as I start getting money into here, I don't take it out. Basically what I do, I buy more panels and I invest it. So you saw me, I showed you that I only invested $1,000 to start with, and it's nearly 3,000 in total business. That's because I invested the money from here. Instead of withdrawing the money, I invested into, you know, buying more panels and making this business much bigger. And that's why it's 3,000. And my aim is to hit about, I don't know, 30,000 within 6 months, and that will happen for sure. And that's why I wanted you to, you know, take advantage of this business while it's here. It's going to be here for a long time, but sooner you get in, better it is. Like, I heard about this business about 1 year ago. I never took any action. I was busy with my other stuff. And if I did about a year ago, I know a couple of people who started about a year ago. They're sitting on like 200, 300,000. So if I got started back then, I would have obviously had a 6-figure account, but I don't regret it. You better make it start instead of, you know, you better make it start even if it's late, right? So it's just pointless not taking any action whatsoever. So this may sound very complicated. As I said, I'm going to create a lot of training videos for you. I'm going to have a Skype group and everything to, you know, support you all the way. And I've got some other little case studies as well. What it is, this business only runs on the panels I showed you, you know, the yellow one, that purple, to qualify them. And there are certain things you need to learn. And trust me, it's just a numbers game. It will take you a day or two to understand the business, and you're gonna have to spend about hour, 2 hour a week. Or I mean, like, it doesn't take much time. It's not like you're doing much work. Basically, looking at the panels. If a panel completes, what you do, you just reinvest, and you just qualify the other panels. Simple as that, my friend. That's a very, very lucrative business. So, as I said, don't freak out. What I'm gonna do, before you put in any money into the business, right? You're gonna add me on Skype. We're gonna have a little chat. You're gonna tell me how much money you want to invest, and what I'll do, I'll sit down and do a maps for you, because it's no point buying a big package and etc. You can buy a small package, you can invest on little panels, and this way you're gonna have a lot of cash flow coming into your account really, really quick. That's one of the secrets. A lot of people will tell you buy the biggest packages if possible, and to me that's complete bullshit. You don't want to listen to that. I just proved that within 6 weeks I'm on nearly 3 grand, right? And you will see me making, you know, much more coming up weeks or even months, right? And I'm going to take you along with me, you know, as in the journey. We're gonna make this happen together, and there's nothing much to do, no other extra cost or anything. Basically just put in some money, get your panels up and running, and simple as that. So what I wanted to do is there will be a click next button, and on the next page you will see a couple of information such as my email address, my Skype ID, and to join Banners Broker. Here's the thing, if you join under someone else, I mean, then that's it, it's done. And if you have any still new to this business, click on the link and join under me. End of the day, you need a referral to get in. You can't just walk into this business. You need someone to invite you into this business. So click on me, check and register. Also add me on Skype, right? So I see your ID, then we'll sit down on Skype, have a little chat and have a mastermind, you know, see what's going on. Also on the side you got this training videos, and plus I'm always on Skype, so whenever you need help, just hit me up and we'll get this sorted out, right? So thank you very much for watching this video, and make sure you take some action. Not some, loads of action. Cheers, bye bye.